Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Sincerely Chyna, and today we'll be doing a little brunch. So here I have bread for my French toast. At first I started with artisan bread, but I eventually switched to regular white bread. I have 8 eggs, 2 for my French toast and 6 for my scrambled cheese eggs. For my French toast I have nutmeg and I have cinnamon. And I'll be using a little 2% milk. You can use any milk of your choice. And I also have turkey bacon. Here we're going to go ahead and mix up our French toast. So I'm going to use about 2.5 cups of milk. And yes, I sneeze. Bless me. Thank you, Jesus. Next, we're going to add in the nutmeg. I do have a little measuring cup. I didn't fill the measuring cup up all the way of nutmeg, of course. I just kind of eyed it. I'm going to add that nutmeg, and then we're going to go ahead and add the cinnamon in. And we're going to whisk all those ingredients together to create our French toast batter. And then we're going to go ahead and add those 2 eggs that we mentioned earlier into our batter and whisk all those ingredients together. Once your batter all comes together, we're going to go ahead and butter our pan to start cooking that French toast. As you see here, I am dipping both sides of bread into my French toast and placing it into a buttered skillet. I'm going to allow that to cook about 1.5, 2 minutes on each side. And I did also want to mention that if you want your French toast a little lighter, me and I run like ours a little brown. If you want it a little lighter, you can use less nutmeg and less cinnamon. As you can see, I do continue to stir my batter just to make sure that cinnamon and nutmeg doesn't just set. I want to keep mixing it in with my milk. You do want to test out a test piece of bread before you start cooking your official French toast that you're going to consume. I say this because most of the times, honey, you have to get that stove temperature right. If that stove temperature isn't right, that French toast isn't gonna come out right, baby. Okay, so you do want to do a test run. I always test run, and this is what you see here. So don't judge me, baby, because this is real raw. We doing real cooking, baby. Okay. And I did end up keeping my test run piece because it actually came out kind of cute, boo. So I did keep this piece, and I am going to add it to that plate back there. You'll see it sitting back there while I'm cooking the rest of my French toast. Look at that. Look at that, baby. Perfection. What you know about it? You don't know nothing about it, but you do now. Okay. So now that I've given you all an idea of what your French toast should look like, I'm going to go ahead and show you the finished product. Look at that. Bam! Okay. And now we're going to move on to cook our bacon. I do about 4 pieces at a time. I'm going to do 8 pieces total because we eat 4 a piece. And of course, you can use any type of breakfast meat that you may have. We just are a turkey only house, okay, baby? No pork over here. So I have beat up my eggs for my scrambled eggs. I'm going to show you all a trick that I use to make my eggs a little fluffy. We love, love, love fluffy eggs. I add milk to my eggs. So I'm going to add about 2/8 of milk to my beat up eggs. And here are those eggs with that milk added. Look at that. Greatness. Now, since my bacon has been cooking on that side for some time now, I am going to go ahead and flip my bacon over to cook on the other side. I am having a little trouble flipping this bacon, but you just mind your business, okay? Once your bacon cooks evenly on both sides, it'll look a little something like this here if you're making turkey bacon. Look at that. Alright, y'all, let's get into these nice scrambled cheese eggs. So I'm going to go ahead and pour my beat up eggs into the skillet. I am going to continue to use my whisk the entire time that I cook the scrambled eggs. I love when I use the whisk. I'm going to add black pepper and a little salt to my eggs. And once you have that all mixed in, you can go ahead and continue to mix those eggs around until they start to get a little thick there, okay? Now, I know y'all probably wondering, where the cheese at? Here go that cheese. I'm using reduced fat Fiesta blend cheese because I like to use 2 different cheeses, so I just use mixed shredded cheese. You can use any cheese that you prefer. You're going to go ahead and add it to those eggs and continue to whisk those eggs until they're thick, fluffy, and cheesy, baby. And y'all, don't be like me and leave the paper towel on the stove. You do not want to burn your house down, honey, okay? Now, I do like to let my eggs sit for a minute before I continue to stir them. That minute that you let them sit there, they'll really thicken up. And the next time you bring in that whisk, you'll see that your eggs are coming together. And that's how you make Sincerely Chyna's thick, fluffy, scrambled cheesy eggs. Mmm. Anything like me and missing that good Atlanta Sunday brunch? Here's a mimosa idea that you can use at home. I'm going to prepare a quick mimosa for me and hubby. I'm using Everfresh orange juice. You can get it from the gas station or the liquor store. And I'm using Sutter Home Moscato to create our mimosas. I don't really like champagne and he doesn't either, so we don't use champagne. We use Moscato. I'm going to pour that Moscato halfway. Y'all drink responsibly. Just because we on quarantine don't mean nothing, okay? And I'm going to pour in that orange juice right on top of that Moscato, and there you have it, a quick mimosa. You can add fruit and anything else. Of course, you can make that mimosa your way, okay? And boom, there you have it, a quick brunch idea for you and your family. We have French toast, turkey bacon, and scrambled cheese eggs. I will have all of the ingredients listed below and the prices and where you can find them, just to let you know that this meal was under $25 for a good, great brunch. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe before you leave. And make sure you check in for the next video. I'm out, y'all. Sincerely, Chyna.